Hey there, you filthy animals. Mr. Dirty back with another episode of the GTM show. And today we've got Outsiders Pizza Company back on the show. Remember those guys? They're the ones that brought us the Detroit-style pizza that we saw a few episodes back. I told you there was a Milwaukee style. We got our hands on one of those, also known as the cracker crust, very thin crust pizza. Today we're going to be checking out the spicy sausage and cheese curds pizza. And there's the package you're looking for if you're looking for this in stores. Take all that in. Get a closer look there. You can see right there through the plastic, you can see our cheese curds and sausage going on. One of these frozen pizzas, you actually see the product. It's not in a box with just a photograph on it. You can actually see the real deal going on here. On the back of the package, there you go, a little write-up going on at the top. Another little write-up going on down the side there. Over here we've got our nutrition fact chart, list of ingredients. Go ahead and pause the screen and read any of that if you want to. It's a lengthy list. Have fun with that. But I said spicy sausage and cheese curds. In the fine print, you might have noticed it said spicy sausage, caramelized onions, some of my favorite things in the entire world. Yum. White cheddar cheese curds. I'm a big fan of cheese curds. I like them on pizza. I like them deep fried. I like poutine. And then they also have mozzarella and peppadew peppers. Alright, so our cooking instructions have us preheating the oven to 400 degrees, removing all of this packaging off of here. Then we're supposed to put this directly on the center oven rack and cook for 19 to 21 minutes, it says. Alright, so I'm going to run downstairs and cook up our spicy sausage and cheese curds Milwaukee-style pizza from the Outsiders Pizza Company. Stick around. Alright guys, we're back. We've got our Milwaukee-style spicy sausage and cheese curds pizza out of the oven, where I'm pretty sure it went in there for the entire 21 minutes. I kind of lost track of time. But yeah, not looking too shabby. So boom shakalaka, there you go. That's what I got out of my oven right there. Yeah, it's a little toasted up around the edges, but I think it's supposed to be like that. They did say cracker crust, right? You see our cheese curds have melted nicely along the top there. Our little balls of sausage going on everywhere. You can see those caramelized onions, and that's all I can smell right now. This entire studio is just filled with the smell of those grilled onions. Not a big fan of those, gotta be honest. However, every single pizza place around here that has a spicy sausage pizza, boom, there they are. Caramelized onions and peppers. Sometimes even green peppers. But here I'm happy to see that we're dealing with a red pepper. What they say we have here? Peppadew peppers going on. Well, I'm down to give it a go. As you saw, it wasn't cut, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. And then we're gonna snap into a slice and see what we got here. Oh wow, the cheese is very stretchy on this. So, I've got a piece on the hook right there, and as you see, it might be looking kind of weird. Maybe you're looking for a triangle since we got a round pizza going on here. But now, the Milwaukee pizza, you chop it up in like a, kind of like in a tic-tac-toe fashion. Honeycomb, not quite what to call it, but the pieces are all chopped up into smaller pieces to where it's almost like a hors d'oeuvre style, like an appetizer, snacker kind of thing. But regardless of how you cut it, you can see right there on the cross section how thin the crust is. It is very cracker crust. It's very crumbly. You know, it's very shattery. It's that kind of crust, and it's supposed to be like that. You also might have noticed there, the piece I've got has grilled onions, the peppers, the sausage, everything going on, so we're not going to miss a beat here. Down the hatch with our Milwaukee-style spicy sausage and cheese curd pizza from the Outsiders Pizza Company. Down the hatch. Alright, first snap in, and not too shabby. I got a flash of the taste of the onion there real quick, and it was gone. A nice flavor on the peppadew peppers that they have on there. The sausage is spicy. I didn't go scrutinizing the ingredients, but the flavor on the sausage, I'm going to say just the flavor alone, it does taste a little porky. I don't know if it's a mix or if it's an all pork sausage there, but I'm just saying that's what it tastes like. Not going through the ingredients, it might not be pork at all. Who knows? Going in on a second snap here, I'm going to finish off this slice and we'll talk about it some more. Alright, I went ahead and polished off that slice there, and it's not a bad pizza at all. Let's talk about the crust, though. We haven't covered that yet. It's very thin, like I said, cracker crust, as they say. Very crispy, very shattery, very crumbly. Now the dough, the crust itself, the flavor on it is more like floury, kind of like a bleachy flavor, versus like a weedy or a grainy kind of flavor. Bottom line, it's got a nice smooth flavor, a nice clean flavor. You know, it's not a gritty flavor. The cheese you saw has stretch, and we're dealing with like good quality cheese curds here for sure. So quality sausage, quality cheese curds. The caramelized onions, I'm not the biggest connoisseur of grilled onions, but they seem to be pretty damn quality to me. There's not a lot of those on here, which for a person like myself that's not a big fan of grilled onions, that's a plus. Some of you might want more though. If we double back to the Peppadew peppers, they don't really add much of a spice to this. It's not like a hot, heat kind of spicy pepper there. It's more like a sweet pepper. We got all this stuff going on. However, it still tastes like a frozen pizza. This is very reminiscent of a lot of the frozen pizzas that I've been buying for, 30 years. I think we got a good quality frozen pizza here, but we don't have a game changer. We don't have anything mind-blowing, anything like that. Nothing spectacular. But yeah, definitely a good solid pizza. Because of the grilled onions on there and the price point, which we already covered, which these run at Target stores right now, $8.99, not on sale yet as far as I've seen. Probably can't see myself picking this up again. So for the spicy sausage and cheese curd Milwaukee style pizza here from the Outsiders Pizza Company, I'm going to give this a high 3 out of 5. There you have it. Look for this in Target stores. Also, like I say, if you're down here in the South near me, you can probably find this also in Publix grocery stores. The Outsiders Pizza Company, Milwaukee-style pizzas. Also check out their Detroit-style pizzas. I like those a lot better. That's just a personal thing for me. All right, so if you see these, check them out. I'm Mr. Dirty. This is the GTM Show. Don't forget you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram @TheRealMrDirty. As always, get out of here. Whoever out in day.